Welcome, Red Knight.
Hello, and greetings to you. Here we are on this terrific Tuesday. It is 1 o'clock currently, getting started a little earlier. I am testing internet and such. I was going to restart it originally, but somehow it is actually caught up to speed where it should be on its own, so that is good. A little frustrated with fickle and shallow people, but we'll be alright. Let's get started here with some Dune Awakening. It's been a little while for that. Let me see. Last time we played Dune Awakening with the power cells, things like that, it was good, and the mic is looking good. Last time we played Dune Awakening with... I'll get the headphones in here as soon as we start playing, but I wanted to maybe test the mic, so we do a quick little video, see if that'll work. Should be fun. Thank you to Cosmic Goat Bear for the follow last night from last night's raid. Looking good there. Alright, so yeah, I didn't actually have to restart the modem for pretty much the first time here, and our fourth stream will be today. Just consider the fourth stream day, not like individual streams or anything, but the fourth stream day on 720p. Looking good, I believe. Hello. But the fourth stream day on 720p.
Very doubtful.
So let's check it out here and see. 8-ball, are you okay?
Shaka, when the walls fell.
You may rely on it.
Alright, you'll be fine then. So, yeah, good Magnificent Monday yesterday. We tried some Disco Elysium, some Fortnite, and Swords and Sandals for the first time. We did get Immortals, so I'll be back to that probably today. Nice and simple one. We'll see, maybe we'll get to Hunt, maybe other multiplayer games. Other adventures, you know, trying to balance, you know, between the two, but now that I actually have the internet to play the multiplayer games, we might as well enjoy that as much as we can. Won't worry about anything else for now. Let's launch up Dune, I guess, maybe just a really quick video to experiment with the microphone, see if it's viable for things such as the monologue, the audition preparation, which we'll get to soon if we don't have, you know, the other hotkey for the recordings and so, but we're giving it a try here with the mic. 2 days to go for the auditions donation goal for the month, so that will end this Thursday night or Friday morning. Let's see how that came out. Just a quick recording, 20 seconds. I'm really just trying to test it if I do with my phone or on the desktop. Things such as the monologue, the audition preparation, static. Hotkey for the recordings and so, we're giving it a try here with Mike. 2 days to go for the auditions donation goal for the month. So that will end this Thursday night or Friday morning. Not quite as clean as I like, so yeah, next paycheck I'm just going to order that full Razer mic. Just stand the mic. Yeah, you can hear the echo. Of course, I get those headphones in very momentarily. Easily remedied for that, you know, just as we have a little pre-show stuff here. It's not a big deal. So yeah, not quite as clean as I'd like. Let's go ahead and order that full Razer. We've had the Razer Siren Mini here since I think it was 2021 or so, pretty early on. Maybe 2022. Don't remember exactly, but yeah, they're top supporter. Ship left to help us out with that. He's not there in the top supporter list anymore. oil haul with the Dreadnought, but you know, the Dreadnought is for him. We feature the Dreadnought starting soon at least, but yeah, he's not the top supporter currently. He should be, but you know, just trying to capitalize, make a little more room for the more active ones. Oh well. He's playing some Space Marine right now. Thought about playing that, seemed pretty good. But you know, I have a lot of stuff on the list right now that I want to get through, that I want to fully enjoy, some, you know, more time than others. Ooh, our first frame drop of 720p. Yeah, like I said, it's not a restarted modem. It was just allocated, like, speed catching up, so it's good enough for the stream, but, you know, maybe I'll restart it for tonight's stream. We won't have a live intermission between the streams today. Might as well just restream, save some bandwidth or whatever the heck. But yeah, we did have some long breaks, some long intermissions last night. Not a big deal, hope you don't mind. Let's go ahead and just launch up Dune for now, and you know, get those power cores, make sure the base isn't totally eroded already. If it is, it's not a big deal. We don't have anything very unique. Pretty early on in the game still, but let's get back to Dune. First time indeed since July 11th. It's been, yeah, over almost 20 days. It's been almost 20 days. So good time to get back to that. To start things off here today, look forward to chat with you soon. Might as well get a little post here, a little Instagram for the chill stone, I suppose, for Dune. Something like that in the desert here. See like paintings in the background. That's fun. Like pictures. Anyway, we'll launch it up here. Yes, launch. Always, you know, extra launches and things. Yeah, I was actually interested in Swords and Sandals yesterday because, you know, the original game's classic were a lot of the same basic, you know, foundation, the same design, the same style of that, but there were several different things from early on. But yeah, it seems like a pretty extensive, pretty good one, modern one. A lot of good races, a lot of good backgrounds, a lot of, I mean, it doesn't really change your gameplay much, you know, a few different skills, a few different abilities, but you know, all those fancy cosmetic things are, you know, purely just that, just cosmetic. Alright, we have today's little post. Hopefully, I think I posted it. Yeah, there we go. The place to be today, just a nice simple one for our current highlights. And there we go.
So when you're looking for,
anyway, we'll get started here at 1:11 p.m. earlier than usual, at least. Alright, we'll get started. Yeah, display capture only for that Swords and Sandals. It's not ideal, but I'm guessing it just, you know, the more simple engine, basic flash game. Although we were about to die with a little more sophisticated 3D. You can't really compare them, while they are, you know, the same idea, gladiator themes. They are quite different gameplay, different approach, and the physics, the mechanics of that. We were about to die is definitely the most challenging part of it, so I'll maybe try that some more later. We'll see. Anyway, start a bit early today, then I'll just restream tonight. We'll try to get in good assortment and stuff, catch up on some other events and things. Make some more progress. Fortnite pretty ridiculous last night. I don't know how much I'll play that, but come back to it here and there, you know, occasionally. It is just kind of hard and ridiculous and frustrating. The combat is not very good since my first, I think it was 3 seasons. I really enjoyed it, then it just got progressively worse from there. I really, you know, have some good moments, had some good times those early seasons. That's like why I invested so much in it. I thought it would only get better, but it got worse. Things like that happen sometimes. The maps got worse, the islands, the characters, mainly the weapons and stuff like that, but, you know, Fortnite doesn't need any more help being successful. Though I gave it more money than I have any other game. Kind of silly. My gaming career, my entire life. Friggin' Fortnite, and I don't even build, you know, I don't even play build. Oh, well, we'll get to that later. Some Dune here should run a bit smoother and such. Slight frame drop here, first we've had, long as it's under 5%, then it is very negligible. No big deal, just the internet catching up to where it should be. Reset the modem tonight if it doesn't get back where it should be by then. That'll also affect, you know, multiplayer and stuff too. The speed, you can't have, you know, lack of resources when you're trying to stream 720p and play these multiplayer PvP games, so probably just resetting the modem tonight is the best way to go. We'll consider that here shortly. Resub for Alucard, now it shows at 27 months last night. Thank you, Alucard, for the 27-month resub. Continue to celebrate you next to the tip jar there with your Blood Knight. Hail to the Blood Knight. Alright, let me figure this out. What is going on here? Shaders as always. And it should, yeah, run a bit smoother, I would think, now that we have better internet, but, left off there in the second area, whatever it's called, the belt or something, in the desert, not even close to the deep desert yet still. I'm just, you know, going pretty slow, because I'm not used to this type of game, mainly. I mean, I'm not used to have to crafting every little blueprint, every little schematic, every little building myself. I'm used to most of that being automated or teammates doing it or something like that. So it is a good learning experience for me to actually do it myself and start fresh. Start from the beginning. Back to Baldur's Gate here. Soon tonight, I'm just trying to balance all these other things, multiplayer and single player. Back to Red Dead soon. Wolfenstein was considering that, but we went with Swords and Sandals last night instead. Really no rush for that, casual, and then I will be getting the classic ones here soon as well. It'd be nice to play like the LAN party, the local one, Tavern Quest and such. Don't know if I'll be able to have any guest stars over anytime soon this summer to do that, but did play with some before back in the day. Tavern Quest was a pretty fun one. And other, you know, local co-op over the years. No one's super consistent, obviously. But that's alright. We'll figure it out in our better stride, our better strategies for success, and focus on good things. Keep the intrusive thoughts at bay here. Alright, yeah, appreciate Alucard for the great support lately. He is our MVP of the Dragon's Roost. Now going into August 2025, already the 8th month of the year. Can you believe it? 8 months since New Year's Eve. Just a quick little celebration this year, just kind of how I remember the start of the year and such. Nice and simple. Just goes fast, you know, time flies, things happen. Alright, 2 good productions now wrapped as of Sunday. Good Romeo and Juliet in February, Paint Your Wagon here in July. Next will be the good All City auditions, so try to prepare for that as well as I can. Those 2 minutes, you know, could change my life. Otherwise, I really need to start saving up and just streaming more often, maybe get a firmer schedule at some point. It's hard to really get an established schedule because I do like to, you know, just do my own thing and travel, you know, random days and just do different things kind of every day. Then I have errands, other family things. So it is hard to establish a really firm schedule right now, so I think we'll stick to Magnificent Monday, trying to go live between 6 and 8 p.m. PST, starting the stream at that time. I think that is pretty good for now. At least it gives us, you know, something to look forward to, like a reset, not a reset, but a touching base, you know, a return always every Monday. Throb with the 12 months right here, right now. Speaking of, saw you online there, Discord and such. Was hoping you'd join us when the time is right for you. Throb, thank you for the whole 1 year. Enjoy that green sub badge, that green dragon. How beautiful, how lovely is that? Hello, Throb.
Welcome back.
Can I get you started with a voice mod activation sticker? Unique cheer or champion command here to celebrate your lovely 12-month resub, 11-month streak, it says, too. Big hype for that. As we get to some Dune, little Dune. Where the sunlight is today, it should be some dinosaurs in the Dune Desert, that's right. Did you see the new Jurassic World? I have not yet, but I'll come to your city if you want to see a movie here. Yeah, we just finished our musical here, so that is done. More free schedule and such. Could go watch some movies or something or other. Live music, live performances. Invite you to our monthly party as well if you want to go to northern part of a certain city in San Diego or such. San Diego County, I guess it still is. How you doing, Thra? Thanks for joining us. Looking good with that gray dragon.
Amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt.
Pick it up from there. Main character here, Sirius. Oh, look at that ping. It's not a 500 ping, it's actually stable ping. Yeah, we're celebrating 720p for the first time here. I believe first time you've been here since that. Throb, you're still our all-time sub gifter. Thank you for the lovely resub, starting us off tonight with our nightly sub goal. Can take a double shot of whiskey for you whenever you would like. And we begin here with some Dune. Swiggity swooty on that server. I had some other friends, but they locked me out of their house, so I can't take their stuff anymore. Makes sense, right? We'll get that new mic here, new paycheck. Next paycheck probably this coming weekend. Throb. I'm gonna order the new full Razer. Everything else good. We're finally 720p. How about that, Throb? 4 years later, finally decent internet here with T-Mobile. It improved itself today. I've had to restart it manually the last few times. I don't know if you're well-versed expertise in internet things, but I'll go talk to them in the store tomorrow anyway, running errands in that area. But yeah, it would be nice to meet you, see some movies, buy some furniture at your place or something. Good to see you, Miss Throb. How's it been? How you been? Hope you had a good July here. We finished our good musical and exciting adventures here to come. Yeah, it's a lot better now though, so I went from 15 download to 0.80 upload for 4 years. Now we're finally closer to 50 to 100 download and about 10 upload. Big difference, very big difference, about 10 times better. Nah, we're good now. You notice the 720p, right? You notice, a lot smoother, a lot stabler. You can actually turn up the quality now throughout, if you didn't know. I'm gonna test it here and make sure it actually is, but I know it is, you know. Hold on. Quality. Closed caption settings. That's always cool. Yeah, 720p. Source. Hold on. We got it. 720p and 62,000 buffer rate and bit rate. Wow, yeah, I had a friend in Australia. Damn. Yeah, I mean, that's what they had like at the store when they tested it. It was like about that too, you know. In Australia, he has like 1,000. Let me show you what he had. Oh, I was actually posting that on the Discord and such. He sent me his Australian a la carte or MVP. Look at his internet. 900 down and 500 up. Is that impressive or what? He says he has slingshot. Yeah, he's in Wellington, New Zealand, but that's amazing. I've seen the other Japan had like the Firmabytes or something, and they could download all of Netflix in like 5 seconds basically. They could just download every movie, every show in like 5 seconds. It's in the the millions or something. It's like millions of times faster than ours. It's impressive. But no, I finally got it stable. It's finally working again. How you doing, Throb? Thank you for that lovely green dragon. Yeah, I currently have you featured because you have the purple name with the purple one there. Yeah, you're over there. I can show you now that you're here. Shunt purple right down here. The purple sigil and the purple name. And now you have the lovely green dragon. That is 1 full year. How lovely is that? Come back to Dune, first time in 20 days here. Probably play some Hunt tonight or Chivalry soon. You want to join me Fortnite? Any of those games? You need only pop in and let me know, Throb. You know where to find me. Now that we have stable, good internet to stream multiplayer games finally, and much higher quality for all our adventures. Very exciting time to be a Dragon Knight after these 4 years. You're in year 5. And over 1,500 streams with the internet now at home internet finally improved. We will make the most of it. Gonna restream here later tonight after I end the stream. Dragon raid out thanks to you. And celebrate that nightly sub goal. When you would like whiskey tip ticker or wine tip ticker, you need only type in exclamation drink or exclamation wine there in sound effects. And I'll start drinking for today. Not that we have to, but it's just a feature, just an option, just a possibility because Alucard, our Blood Knight, cheering 1,500 bits so far, and debuting our entire new favorite cheer menu. How exciting is that? How's it been, Throb? How's your summer? You went to some good concerts, you saw some Future and such. Just kidding, you didn't see Future, did you? You went to Comic-Con? Did you go to Comic-Con? I didn't. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, I got back to here, the original area, so I do have to travel back to my actual base. I got lost or something. I don't actually remember how this happened. I took the Thopter, or I died. That's what happened. I died all those crazy Cho mercenaries, and I respawned here. Those crazy Cho mercenaries just beaming you in the freaking tractor beam and crap. Alright, well, I'll try to get back here to the home base. Question mark. That's interesting. Yeah, we should be fine. Besides that, we have the still suit for water and such. Let's get back on that sand bike and work our way back to some progress. At least make sure the base is stable for now. That should be priority 1, I would think. Flower, sand, yeah, I'll figure out all this technology and such once I get back to base. Headlights are optional. It just needs to, you know, render, needs to buffer, it needs to allocate itself. It should be a lot smoother though. I used to have like the ping spikes, but you can't actually see your ping just at any given moment, I guess. North America, Sirius Siege Macabre. We will get on back to the sand belt or whatever it's called to start off today. Finally got my sand bike at least, and went to the second area after the tutorial area. First real area, I guess you could call it. It's a lot more hostile, a lot more dangerous, but we'll have more progress things to make as soon as it freaking renders itself, whatever it's doing here. Maybe we should turn on the graphics more, I don't know. They're already like medium or something, aren't they? But updates and things. With the moon. Yeah, how's it look there? 720p. Greatness, son. At long last. Updates and things. The moon. Yeah, how's it look there? 720p. Should be good. Alright, let's try to head over. Although I may want to double check these things, make sure it runs a little smoother. Generally, like shaders and things take the most power, so I could probably do without those. Medium upscaling. Performance disabled. Shadows are low, so it's not the graphics. It's clearly not the graphics. It's not the internet either, because I'm not getting any ping spikes or anything. It should be very stable. Just the game itself, I'm guessing. Not my computer, Throb. My computer is great. I do have a lot of games installed at the moment. Maybe it's storage. I have Red Dead. I have Baldur's Gate 3 installed over a year. I have Hellblade, I have Wolfenstein, stuff like that, just still installed, you know. I installed Hogwarts Legacy because I couldn't just launch it again. I was going to play my second character, second playthrough, but well, I'll probably come back to that in the future. Okay, there's really no way around it. I have to risk my entire inventory to the sandworm to get back where I need to be, so that would definitely not be ideal to die at this point. This is where I respawn after the Cho mercenaries got me. There's really no safe way to do this. You just have to risk it, I think. And there's really no rocks or anything to make it easier. We have, yes, we're starting off with some high stakes, exciting danger here right away. Yep, appreciate the new internet. I hope they thrive. It's very exciting, very lovely. Thank you for the resub. 1 year. Quicksand and such here won't help, but if we can avoid that. Hopefully we can get back to base in one piece. Yeah, it's right down here. Just have to cross this big gap is the problem. At night isn't any safer or more dangerous sandworm than in the daytime. You just get less heat stroke, but it's a stamina thing. It's a water thing, a moisture thing. Alright, well, I guess I just have to go for it. Try to go, you know, the least dangerous place to cross here is pretty hard because, you know, it's like this fog of war, the mist. Even though I've been there before, just reshrouded in mist for whatever reason. I've been there before, but it doesn't show me. Yeah, it probably is being reclaimed by the freaking desert at this point. It's been 20 days. Okay, let him cross there. And hopefully it'll be safer now that he's crossed. There he goes. Shai Halud. Probably the best chance I'm gonna get. Should we go for it? Here we freaking go. Risking everything now, everything in the inventory. If he eats you, you are screwed. But I have to do it, you know, there's just no way around it. There's no way to travel there, fast travel. There's no way to take the Thopter there. I guess I could die on this side and respawn there. I do have a respawn beacon there, don't I? I didn't think about that, did I? It's too late now, clearly. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Maybe it's for the best. Restart and such, you know. Start fresh. Milius gap sucks my butt. I shouldn't have done this. Instant regret. How did he not catch me? Thought for sure he was gonna catch me there. Yeah, I kind of forgot. Oh, I can just respawn there. I respawned here by accident. I didn't actually have to do that. Well, that was the most unnecessary risk of my life. Not really, but that was weird. He didn't actually eat me. He should have eaten me there. He was right on my tail, probably. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with all this. Oh shit, that's not good either. Literally get over here and they have a warm welcome right away, of course. I'm just gonna run away if I can. There's really no need to fight them right now. Current weapons and things. Will you guys buzz off? I'm trying to get back to my base here. Oh my goodness. That doesn't look good, whatever the heck that is. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Damn it. This is rough. I don't know why it's doing that. It's definitely not an internet thing. My internet's very stable now. My graphics card, all that should be stable. Just the game takes a long time to render, I guess. I don't know. Let's get back to the base. We can reconsolidate things from there. Hope it's still standing. Yep, there it is. Oh, look at it. The walls have fallen apart. 20 days is too long to leave things unattended, isn't it? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Look at this. Freaking look at this. What a disaster. What a freaking disaster, man. All my stuff eroded by the desert. Oh no, man. That is not good at all. I need to build some walls quickly here. All my storage containers were there. Everything was here. It's all gone. It's all gone. It only took 20 days. Yeah, I didn't have enough power cells. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's starting to render back in. I still have that. This looks damaged, though. Yeah, the power is definitely out, but I still have the storage. That is good. Okay. We still have our main stuff. We didn't lose all of that. I think the walls are probably gone. Wow, we got here just in time, if that's the case. How much health do these have, I wonder? 76, 21. Yeah, it looks like they're getting pretty well eroded by the sandstorms. Damn. Well, I got back here just in time. First thing, I need to build walls, get the power situated back up. Yeah, I lost the worm statue, all that. Just completely freaking eroded. That's, you know, the nature of the game. You have to stay active or that's gonna happen. Okay, let me check. Construction tool. Yeah, I'll need to build the walls again, all that. So we'll get the fancy Atreides, bookshelves, palace wall, whatever. I need some more walls here. Interface, yeah, I'm just trying to get it to be stable again. Whatever, most basic stuff that will do right now. How much granite I have? Plenty of granite for now. Enough to work with for the moment. Man, that is crazy. Come back just in time. I think that the storage containers take a little longer to erode than the walls and such. Oh man, that did not take very long though. Just a couple weeks away. Pretty brutal. Probably not the best place, you know, for the base, but ironworks and such. Isn't that crazy, Throb? The Dragon Champion. Yes, you are indeed a new champion today. Mr. Throb, thank you for the lovely reset. Resub. Glorious. Throbbing new champion. There he is. So exciting with the Raptors, Desert Raptors, here in July. Good fun indeed. Welcome, new champion, Throbbing. So lovely to reconsolidate our Dune things. That's right. Made it across the desert, that crazy worm Shailut nearly eating me. Probably should have eaten me there. But it would be hard to reset everything at that point, so it's a good thing he didn't. I should have just died and respawned. Now I remembered I could do that, but here we are. Blocked, it says. What is that blocked from? This madness. Yep, everything eroding from the desert. It's unforgiving. Still blocked, huh? Heat stroke, nothing too bad. Get that roof back on, we should be fine. But yeah, that was rough. Coming back to it being destroyed like that, a little rough. Oh, I need to get out of the sun. Have some still suit water for now at least. Okay. Well, actually, yeah, we're sheltered, so it's fine. Those bastards fighting each other. Hear them shooting. Welcome to a world at war. Yeah, that was a close one. I mean, a little bit longer. These would have eroded. I would have lost all that stuff. I really came back at the perfect time. You see there the volume, the... Yeah, I think that's the health, the V. It's just 33 out of 250. It would not have lasted more than like a couple more days. That was pretty much the last second to come back. Oh, I got heat stroke. Losing water. Yeah, this was really the perfect time to come back here. It was a little close. Come on, let me build the dang walls. Interface, whatever works. Still have enough granite, that is good. That is great. Fickle madness, fickle bastards. Appreciate you though, Throb. Hope you've been well. Hope we can hang out another time, another production or so, maybe later in the year. Or show you some other stuff, I don't know. Just have to see. For now though, reconsolidating Dune. Rough awakening. It was a rude awakening. Dune awakening. That's why they call it Dune awakening. It is a rude awakening sometimes. Sleeping peacefully. And the freaking sandstorms and the worms take you out. Oh yeah, I'm losing a lot of water here. Let me get the most basic roof for now, at least. Not the floor. Wait, floor and ceiling. Yeah, I'll go with the ceiling. That should be fine. Man, this was really perfect time to come back here. It would not have lasted much longer, at least now I have my storage. I'll hopefully find more power cells. I haven't been able to find many to power the base. But yeah, this ran out entirely, didn't it? I'll just have the 2-layer one again, that's fine. It worked well enough before, I just didn't have the resources to maintain it. It's not like there was a design flaw in the building or anything, it just, wasn't enough. Alright, come on over here. Basic base building. Shenanigans. Thankfully I had some extra granite. I might actually have more in the stash too. I'm not sure. Might as well build the full upper layer here. No need to cut ourselves off short. So yeah, the 2 squares for now, but it could be more later. That should be good enough for now. Has to be connected though, yeah. Can't build in the middle of the air, really. Okay, I could do more doors now or something. Passageways. Oh, I'm out of stone. All out. Yeah, I don't know why it's so spiky like that. I think it's just the game not very well optimized. Just not running very well. People are all here in the Landstrad. Let's see how they're doing. Ooh, it's about a tie right now, looks like. Or it's not showing me. It's just not showing me the progress right now. I don't know why it's not showing up. Probably just reset or something. It's whatever. Okay, do I have some more granite anywhere here? That would be good right now. Damn, he is really losing all that moisture from the heat stroke. I don't think you can die of thirst like building a base, maybe. Alright, got 7 granite. Thought I stored some in here. It's been a while though. Blood and bolts, plenty of those. When I get the water cistern working again, can drink our fill. Nope. Nothing. Don't need to drink blood at the moment. Let me see, the water purifier probably needs power. Yep, this all needs power. Deposit the blood for now. Oh, it has water, dude. Do you need power to actually extract it? Seems like it, huh? Can I drink? Oh, I can drink. Yes! There's still water in it to drink. Even though it's all. Just look at the freaking sand damage, the storm damage. I haven't really seen that before. It just cracks it, it blackens it, it destroys it. Alright, so I don't have stone like I was hoping. I'll just have to go find some. Got plants at least, but yeah, no stone. I must have used it all. A lot of building projects. Just double checking here. That blood net powered up. I don't have any power cells, right? Yeah, I would think not. 9,000 Solari had that here the whole time. That would just been lost to the desert. if I hadn't came back, so... Oh, man. Alright, don't have enough to build, so I need to find some. Finish off the base for now. At least we're getting back in shape, but... Yeah, this has been rough. This has been rough. Getting my bearings, starting the first few quest, things like that. Flower sand next. Or I could actually maybe focus on a different quest. Locate the second trial, for example. That'd be more interesting. Anybody online here? How the other players and such. That guy that was recruiting me. Moving on. Nominate, good to see you on. Still ace the sly, so that makes it easy. Okay, I need stone and I need power cells. I only need metal. Yeah, new Lancer, I thought so. The new stuff. That's right. Oh, it's iron. So it won't give me stone, but still take some iron, I guess. There's copper. Don't really need that, yeah. I need stones and power cells. Power cells to power the base. Stones to build the base. Let's focus on that. I have enough room for now. Yeah, I have some room. Some room assortments there. Looking good there, Throb, Dragon Champion. How you been? Yeah, the internet working for now, just the game is a bit rough, spiky, just a lot to render, it's a big world or something. I'm not sure about all that. Huh? Oh, not a damn shield. Forgot what that one even does, yeah. Let's take the other one. Oh no. Gosh dang it. Not really prepared to fight these guys. The shield guys are too tough. Don't I have a shield too? I have it in my shield. There it is. Gosh dang it. Will you leave me alone? Oh, it's just so hiccupy. So rough. So rough. Doesn't do anything, man. That's the point of it. The stamina is so brutal. Just trying to get my bearings to get the foundations so I can make some progress. It has been a rough road. A rough journey, to be sure. Not so easy at all. But better than the Paul and Shawnee stuff in Fortnite, I guess. Sandwalk. Fortnite's more ridiculous. Yeah, the combat in Fortnite is not better at all. Gosh, it's giving me a break. Better than the Chome guys just sucking me up in that tractor field. I can't believe it. Take their blood. Yeah, the drinker gives you some blood just from using the knife. Is that what I'm using right now? Yeah. Caleb's drinker, at least I got some of the blood from that. Okay, just one of their freaking storage stuff. I don't even have spice. status yet. Oh, it's on fire. That hasn't happened before. It's freaking fire pit. That might be a new update or something. Anyway, if I can find what I need, we'll be alright. It's nightfall, good time, get more stone. Use a few power cells, that would be good here. Still have some room, so I'll try to make the most of the night here, get everything I need. Hopefully the base can last another couple weeks. I'm glad I didn't lose the storage. Yeah, maybe get the repair tool or something. Can repair all that stuff in the base since it's already there, you know. I think the containers didn't erode. Everything else eroded. The statue did, the walls, the holograms, and the storage containers are still there. So that was lucky. Have enough time for that. I mean, you have to be realistic about this. You know, are you able to play this, or you have to have co-op, someone to take care of your base for you when you're gone. It's pretty hard alone because, you know, it all depends on you being able to come back and maintain the upkeep of it. So it is pretty hard alone. My other friends I had playing such, they already locked me out of the house, and they never really expressed interest in playing together. I just, you know, saw them briefly in the game, and there's the open mic and such, but it is rough. It's pretty rough. Alright, getting what we need here, that is great. Plenty of walls at least. Now if I can just find the power cells. Yeah, maybe I should build like 2 layers of the base. It would take longer to erode. It has to destroy like 2 layers, you think? Is that how it works? Not enough power. What is happening to this thing? Oh, it's just, you know, recharging. That's how it works. Let's just move that. Yeah, I don't have the little grass farming thing yet. Not quite. Work my way back. Should have plenty of plants. Yeah, that should be fine. Seems to be a shortage of power cells here, though, so maybe that's why I didn't have enough for the base. It's just hard to find them here. Those guys. Get these guys. What are they doing now? It's no good. Yeah, switch that other one there. Slow the projectiles at least. I'll climb over, try to ignore them for now. Maybe steal their stuff and then leave them be. It's hard to like sneak in there. They pretty much notice where you are all the time. Clear that thing, yeah, definitely stay clear of that. Uh-oh. Yeah, it shouldn't see me up here, but uh-oh. That's close. It's a rough world. Just doesn't run very smoothly for some reason. Online all the time doesn't help. Install Diablo 4, get back to that soon. Finally be able to finish it. Just revisit Diablo one more time, the Hellfire. We'll see. Oh, power cells, that's what I need. That's what I need. Too bad they're all over here. Come on, come on. Oh shit, that scared me. That's what I need really bad, yeah. That's what'll power the entire base. Leave me alone. Fight you another day. No thanks. Gosh dang it, persistent bastard. Give me a break. Okay, working our way back to base. It's right here somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, a little base of scavengers directly next to me. Of course you do. Backpack full, so that was a perfect time to come back. Absolute madness there. Can you believe it? Can you freaking believe it? Okay, let's finish this off. What I was building. Some doors here. Basic doors. Climate, whatever's needed, really. Bookshelves. high to reach bookshelves, but you have ladders and such, I guess. Some windows. Doesn't need to be too fancy right now. Just basic enough, you know. Needs to be sealed, and we'll put the power cells back in. It'll last however long it lasts. Yeah, it costs the same amount to make them, so that's nothing. Got that stone we needed. It's just such a process, you know. I'm just not familiar enough with these type of games. It's really not the best way to go about them. Haven't played them in a while. Last I played was like more basic stuff, not even close to sophisticated as this, or Terraria, stuff like that. Probably be the most recent I actually played. Blocked by another object again. Well, then why would you let me place it in the first place, you know? So we'll have a little wall there. Okay, we are getting there. Shelves, whatever. It is a process, that's alright. We're good, Throb, don't worry. Internet such be so lovely. Very lovely. My goodness. Alright, finishing off the final touches for now. The first layer. Have a way in and out, hopefully. Oh yeah, let's finish up the little cracks. Even though it might be still sealed technically, it's still nice to have, you know, properly sealed. If I can fit something there, it doesn't look like it's letting me. It doesn't want to let me. Like from the other side. Just on like building range or whatever. Is that easier? Kind of. Construction tool. Have to be difficult, don't you? Maybe this one, the rounded wall. It still wants to go inside. Not really covering it the way it should be. Oh, I think I had it there. Yep, that is it. It's just hard to get it to work. Almost there. I need to get frustrated. Ah, I had it there. Do you see that? I had it again. I just can't get it to stay. Almost. That's it. That's it right there. Perfect. Now I'll demolish that other one. That won't be necessary. Yeah, I will not need that. Okay. I think we're good. Let's take a look. Got the roof, the windows, first layer, the big hill in the middle of it, and this one. Alright, let's finally put the power cells back in. Whew. That'll last me 3 days at least. It's something, you know. That was very close one. I need to repair all the structure things immediately if I can. Let me see if I disable it. Why isn't the shield going back on like it used to? The shield generator isn't working. Is that a different thing? I thought it was that. Isn't it supposed to do the whole shield like over the base? That's what it used to do, but there has been several patches and stuff lately. Okay, how do I repair all this stuff? Repair. Yes, please. Bad? Yeah, no kidding, it's bad. Look at the freaking health on these things. 33 out of 250. I barely kept these alive. And yeah, if the stuff dropped on the floor after that destroyed, it would not have lasted long at all. Thank goodness I came back in time to fix what I did have. Alright, fix all these dirty structures. These broken structures. What a relief, huh? Critical. That one was critical. Don't care about the decorations. What is that thing? Oh, it's like liquor. Oh man, that was close. Critical for a lot of these buildings. Critical. Wow. That was in the nick of time for all this. I never actually repaired anything before. Oh, that's little foundations. That doesn't really matter. Excellent. Yeah, that already got some damage, see, just from the time I built it earlier. But yeah, what matters is the wall, the outer structure. Maybe I should build a second layer. I think the main thing is getting the power cells for the shield. Okay, all this is good, right? Just double checking. Yeah, it's all good. Man, that was a close one. Yeah, it used to show the shield actually going on. That would just help me have like a physical representation that it's working, you know. But anyway, we got 3 days now. We will need some more fuel cells. But that's at least something for now. At least it's stable for now. Deposit more water here. Purifier. I'll get those cisterns working later. Plenty of blood for now. Okay. Well, that was intense. Let's store everything we can for now. Quick deposits. Whatever it'll let me put in. Just basic ass spice and things I don't even need. Solari. Darts. I should probably keep some darts. Don't have any darts now. I have 20. Yeah, I'll keep some of those. Glass. Yeah, what is that? That's silicone. Silicone. Some like silicone. Okay, good. My darts back. We should be good. Fiber and metal and things. Spice drop. Some of the blood bags. Empty, some are full. Split a few of those. Cannot add any more space to inventory. I can't split it within the container, it means. That's okay. Alright. Can go refine some of that stuff. Man, that was, yeah, right from the brink. The very brink of everything being lost that I've accumulated so far, so it worked out for now. Got enough water. Did have that leader, John. It must be here somewhere. Since you don't actually die with it permanently unless you get eaten by the worm, I could take it, but nah, I'd rather just focus this other stuff. Alright, any more ore to refine while I'm doing that? Just have other parts and things. I don't really have these organized yet, but like Terraria, you could at least make a label in a chest and name the chest and put like a picture of what it is. That was nice. But it is 2D game. Probably Minecraft had like more similar things. This isn't Minecraft though, is it? This is Arrakis. Very brutal world. Alright, doesn't have any more ore to refine, looks like. The shield is good. The Holtzman. Let's refine chemicals, flour, sand, water. The ore refinery is here. So we got copper and iron. That'll work on that. Yeah, we really brought it back from the brink there, just in time. How about that? Oh my goodness. Anyway, oh yeah, I did have maybe a wall here. I don't think that's why the shield doesn't work. The shield should still work. It's just not showing up for some reason. The wall for this, please. For cosmetic purposes mainly, I don't think it makes much difference. Is that a storm? I can't tell. The storms would show up here on the event log. But, let's see what else. Yeah, I see you lurking there, Unnatural Jack. Can you pop in chat, please? Stop lurking and message me in game. Just pop in chat. It is not that hard. I usually don't call out lurkers, but I'll make an exception for you, my friend. Yeah, I'm playing 20 days there. We had busy shows and things. Pop in chat, Unnatural Jack. I will drag you out of Lurkland if I have to. Pop on in chat, please. Try to be nice about it. Thank you, Throb, for the 12-month resub. There he is. Yeah, you're literally just typing to me in game. It is not that hard. Yeah, another person I met in, where was it? That other meeting place, you know, the Arakim, and they literally came and lurked. I told them about the stream. They came and lurked. They didn't even hit the follow button. Can you believe that woman? She did not even hit the follow button. She just lurked, wouldn't even hit the follow button. I just being somewhat of a diva, not, you know, too seriously. Not actually complaining like a punk. But yeah, look at all that. Door destroyed by sandstorm. It was 20 days, Jack. How you been? How's the game been for you? You've been playing actively currently?
Welcome back.
20 days for me since I last launched it. Try to upkeep this. Do you have any recommendations? Find like power cells that? Do you have any extra power cells? I only have enough for 3 days with what I found so far here. Devious, yes indeed. Looking good with your Jeff, Bahama Jeff, whatever. I play Dead by Daylight again, who knows? Probably not been playing hard. So yeah, this resets and then you get like whatever rewards you had from the previous one. And then it's, you know, open game, open field again, right? Every time the deep desert resets. Yeah, I'm currently on second trial of ale. I need my flower sand. I need more sand bike stuff. Harco Village. All these things here. Just takes a while. I'm on my own, you know, by myself. Pleased to see you again though, Jack. Thank you for popping in chat there. And can I get you started for your first champion command? Several you might enjoy. We're on 720p finally. First time stable internet. Can now play PvP games and such without issues. Good to see you. Hope you've been well. Happy end of July 2025. So you approach August. Yeah, if you have any recommendations to speed up these processes, it's just a lot of, you know, trivial, basic stuff. So yeah, I'm trying to find more power cells because the base is not gonna last without me. You saw, you know, I repaired everything from critical, so that was rough. The worm statue is gone. Shai Halud worm lovers. No more Atreides, but yeah, the worm lovers. I'll have to build another statue up here. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I showed you the windows all that first time. I was glad to show you something you haven't seen before, considering you played hundreds of hours. Yeah, should I build another layer up here actually? That might be better. Build just another layer so it can last longer or whatever. Just need a door. I'm gonna make a door. Build an actual door, I guess. I just used to making the open doors. Can make a sealed door though. Where is that again? Change set. Yeah, we have the actual automated doors. Some of that'll work. And then we have more Caladan Palace. Greatness. I figured might as well make the second layer here. I have the extra granite, enough for now. Doors on that side should be good. With the roof up there, so. Interesting stuff, Jack. Yeah, if you have any recommendations or just to find power cells, like where the best place to farm those or whatever, that's the main thing I need just to make sure the stuff doesn't get eroded by the desert. Almost did, you know, lost everything. And I almost lost unnecessarily to Shiloh today, the worm, because crossing back from where I spawned at the trading post, I didn't need to do that. I could just died there and then respawned here manually, or just gone to the respawn beacon, yeah. Manually do that, you know. But we'll see. Bit of a grind, best to stock up on some batteries. So the batteries seem just the fuel cells you'll see around, like you just have to find them in the environment, or can you build batteries or any of that? Can you actually build those? Maybe I need like the next advanced creators there. Fiber. Oh, the plants? Yeah. I'll get more plants, sounds good. I just make sure my inventory is clear right now. I still have a lot of stuff in there. What's taking up all that room? Just my equipment or what? Something's taking up 90 volume, and I guess the ore. Yeah, the ore and the stone. I don't know. It's confusing. We'll figure it out. Good to see you, though. Yeah, I just get annoyed sometimes. Lurkers refuse to come in the chat, even if they message me other places. That's why I have a Discord group chat for that specific thing. You will find them in nodes, little boxes of them. Yeah, that's what I've got so far. Highly common. Your social zones, also you got a lot of granite on you. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping to find like a lot of batteries, a lot of fuel cells. Just to keep that stable. This is looking good. The second layer, should I make like a trap door? I don't think I can build one of those yet, can I? I don't think I have that like researched or whatever. Just have to build a hole or something. Yeah, it's hard to do in between like this. It's been hard for me. Rotating, you know. It's like, how do you rotate it? Left Alt, it says. Why is it so awkward? I'm just trying to fill in the gaps. It's pretty obvious what I'm trying to do here. Oh my goodness. Is it the wrong type of wall? No, it doesn't matter the wall. Adjust height, place projection. Why is it so difficult? Auction. Haven't seen any of that yet. Auction stuff. People chatting in the Haga Basin. Brothers and sisters. Devious indeed. Jack. Remember when you first found me on the Thopter? That was funny. Funny, funny, funny. Funny. Alright. Trying to do this extra layer, but it's a little difficult. Yeah, I'm using that granite. It's just so hard to actually place these things. See, it doesn't matter I do the rotation or not the, rotate left alt plus mouse wheel. That makes no difference. Interface and outer face. Just doesn't let you build in between stuff like that. Why does it have to be so difficult, you know? Why doesn't it give you the option to turn it, you know? Like, I can understand it wanting to do that, but why can't it do the other one too? Do I have to do that? Like, I literally have to do outside walls? If that's what I have to do, I guess. Nah, it doesn't work. This is just awkward, man. Building these extra walls out there. That is so awkward. Why does it make you do it like that? Oh my goodness. That would just look ridiculous. I guess it works. I mean, will it take long over the storms to erode them if I have more things like that? Freaking strange. Yeah, look at that. It's just literally an extra little alcove for no reason. No reason at all. That is strange. Okay, trapdoors. Do I have those? Don't think so. I haven't seen them yet. I've seen them in other people's spaces, but not on my own yet. I guess I'll come back to that unless they're in blueprints or so. Yeah, I'll get more fiber. I'll look for those battery packs. I'm just hoping like to actually make them or something. Let's see. Any research for building trapdoors? Doesn't look like any walls. Extra things like that. Not from what I can see here. Just more buildings, more structures. Is it like a different construction tab? Water discipline. Doesn't seem like it, huh? Well, I guess I'll come back to that. For now, I have a nice open walls. That I fully prepare the other ones. Maybe one more layer for now. Don't even know what happened there. What actually happened there? Look at this. Does it have to be that difficult, you know? Just the style of it. That's why it's good to have a team, good to have a clan. Make things a little more easy. Can you eventually just not worry about building, only like think about the combat or like specialized stuff? Like you have just different roles, different positions within the guild, or does everyone do a bit of the same stuff, like a bit of all the same? How does that even work, Jack? Since you're your guild leader, you can tell me how that works. How, like, you have people designated for different functions or so? Or how does that even work? I am curious if it ever gets any easier than this. Straightforward. Actually get some momentum going, you know? Just takes so long. Try to fill up some holes and such. Oh yeah, there's my doors, but the actual base is down below. Over here. Not too awkward. It's fine. Blood. Become more everything and can be rather relaxing, social. In the deep desert. What kind of stuff do you do there? Yeah, tell me about that. Like, yeah, please elaborate what is actually involved in that. So instead of just killing each other all the time, you have like drum circles or something? Power is a trivial consequence. Yeah, that'll be good. Instead of having to hang on literally a day at a time. Oh, speaking of sandstorm, here it comes. Yeah, just gotta go to the radio again. Nice radio. Relax yourself as you're talking about that. Yeah, it's been tough. The show mercenaries shyly nearly getting me again. That was a completely unnecessary risk today, but so it goes. Yep, okay, the second trial is my next like story one, but I should actually do base things for now probably, so. Flowers, sand, don't I need like the staff for that? Dew Reaper, research the leader John. Oh, you have to research the leader John. I was hoping because I already had one. From the friend's base I wouldn't need to research it. I guess you do. Okay. Inventory sounds nice. Yeah, more inventory in the sandbite. So I have to freaking carry everything personally, you know. You haven't used any spice yet. Not there yet. That inventory. 29 intel should last me a little while. Dew Reaper. Do you have the schematic for that? You make that in the fabricator. You need silicone. Not enough silicone yet. Okay. Well, the storm's coming. I should probably not go out there right now. What do you think? PP arena and a bar. Various different traders. Ah, sounds good. Little hangout spot, you know. Drink some spicy drinks. Desert dwelling things. Counter the madness. Yeah, I mean, have you had similar base challenges as this, Jack? Just not letting me fill in the freaking gaps.
Sector weather alert.
Open your eyes. Yeah, that's kind of convenient to get in and out, I guess, but... And it used to show the shield, you know, when I would deactivate it, it would show where the shield actually was. Oh yeah, that's a bad idea to do during a storm, isn't it? It would show the shield like covering the whole base. It doesn't do that anymore. Is that just the new update or something? Yep, storm's outside, isn't it? Dangerous. Oh yeah, that hurts. Rip steel from sheet metal. Okay, wedge walls. Yeah, I did try some of those earlier. Ah! Triangles. That's what I was looking for. I don't think I really need to seal that though, right? It's just not necessary. If I wanted to, but it's an easy way to get in and out of the base right now, so maybe not. Yeah, it used to show the shield, you know, covering the whole base. Now the recent update or so doesn't do that anymore. That was a nice touch. It was, you know, like the personal shield, but for the whole base. That was cool. You don't have to, it's all cool, yeah, as long as it says sheltered, you're good, or water sealed, right? Alright. Well, I'm going to try and get that flower sand, I guess, so I can make the other things. Welding torch MK1 to repair a vehicle. If my vehicle isn't damaged. Welding torch MK1. I haven't had that in a while, have I? Cutter ray. Welding torch, what even is that? Oh, and yeah, the sandbike inventory. Would be nice. Yeah, it takes a while and I'm just not familiar, you know. With all things, I just like things to be a little more straightforward and don't have to think about them as much, I guess. I don't know. It just takes a while to figure it out. Granite stone within my base, though. A hill in my base. That's interesting. Alright, well... I guess, for some power cells... The iron ore... The dew reaver, but I need silicone for that. Silicone, I need the flower sand, so... Should just go get the flower sand for now manually without the staff or whatever. Is that the best thing to do? The squat. Yeah, the flower sand, it shows you legend, doesn't it? Drum sand. I don't know. Fire. You see it earlier. Primrose. I remember here on like entering, you see it, but I just don't remember what it looks like. All good, Jack. Nice for talking with you about it. Thanks for chatting with us. We're celebrating Shunt's 1-year resub today and Alucard's last night. 27 months last night. Dragon Championship. 720p. This is our 4th stream on 720p. 4th day stream for that. 4th stream. That won't work, huh? The bolts. Does it do at least a little damage? Just a little bit. Oh, I broke the rifle. Shit. I don't have a repair thing, so that's good. I just liked automatic, you know, after all this semi-auto nonsense. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do very much, does it? She was stuck, so it's a good time to take advantage of that, but... Yep, she cannot be bothered. Oh well. Knives out, I guess. That worked. Swordmaster technique, like you are as well, Jack. Swordmaster of Ginaz, Duncan, Idaho. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know where the flower sand is. I think it was here though, so let me at least try to get that silicone so I can make the harvester and get some of these basic quests and such done. And get more microfiber, like you said. Fiber. Appreciate it. Good Jack, good time. Some decent progress. Try to get more power cells before I log off today. Level 28. Yeah, wasn't there sand? Yeah, there it is. Let's get the vehicle then. So you already have the vehicle inventory? You have to put that on separately. Not sure how that works. Yeah, so this is a dangerous place to go, but that's of course, you know, where they put it. It's in the dangerous spot. You'll notice you no matter what you do, right? Yeah, I came here before. Is that vehicle inventory is a module? Yeah. So you manually gathers silicone-based stuff. Eventually die on the other ones. Oh yeah, so I researched. I just have to build it now, right? I have to repair my weapon. Can I do that like the repair station or something? Like can like recycle the stuff I went for. Oh shit. Oh, I got greedy there. I don't need that much. He's coming, Jack! Oh man, he almost caught me earlier. It freaked me out. Because that is a totally unnecessary respawn. I didn't have to go back there at all. Oh, you saw the time you did get me though. It was too much, but still resets progress. Makes it hard to progress the most basic starter quest, you know? It really does. Finish that one off. Ooh, that was nasty. Scream for me. Madness. Caught him off guard. Good enough, right? You get some extra blood. Blood drinker. Yeah, at first my game was just so sporadic. It kept like micro freezing and such, rendering all this stuff. Not sure why that is, because I'm on medium graphics right now, so it shouldn't be much of an issue. Oh, power cell, yeah, fuel cell. Alright, to get more batteries. Alright, well, that's enough drum sand for now. Just getting more at the moment until I store everything properly. I'll put that module on. The buildings that aren't my base. Oh dear. It's an awkward position, yeah. Awkward areas. Leave me alone. Guards. Can't put the shield on right now. Oh, no. It's okay. We'll get on back and check it out. Thanks for the advice, Jack. Glad to see you again. Yeah, I won't call you out lurking again. It was just, you know, it's been a while and I wanted to chat with you about the game. You literally messaging me that you were watching, so. Hope all's been well. We have some fun. August coming up. Stuff like that. Summer goes quickly, you know, it sure does. Alright, store. None of that nonsense. What else here? Yeah, I'm trying to make it a little less painful of a process, but I really just need the fuel cell so the base doesn't get eroded itself again, right? Yeah, we'll see. We'll sort it out. I mean, yeah, it's hard to make progress if I can't even keep the base upkeep up. So if you have any suggestions, get more batteries, more fuel cells, specific place to grind those. Max about a week? I thought it lasted like 2 weeks. Oh, low tier. Gotcha. You have the higher ones later. So I just need to get to that. It's so hard to make all this other progress and such. Gotcha. Why doesn't it show the shield anymore when you turn it on or off? I really like that, you know? Alright, some water. We'll get the water cisterns later. Not a big deal. Funny little radio soundtrack in the background. Quick deposit for now. Oh yeah, flour sand. I can actually make the silicone I needed now, right? That was on the chemical refinery. That's right. Social trade post to find the densest power cells. Ah. So at least I'll get that max, you know, I'll max it out before I log out here. That would be good. So how do I fast travel, you know? How do I go back and forth here? The trading post. The, what's it called again? Worry. How do I go back and forth there without, you know, risking the worm every time? Do I really have to risk the worm every time, or can I just hit respawn manually between respawn beacons? I don't know if I have my respawn beacon here against how much maybe.
Shaka, when the walls fell.
To you, it would be to your east. Ah, there's one here too. Gotcha. That's good. Alright, I'll explore that a bit. So I have to go back and forth between Hagen Basin and Vermilius Cap. That's good. Yeah, and earlier I couldn't even see how the fog was like overtaking it. You had to re-explore this area. The fog war, it was actually already obscured again. That's funny. You'll need to find it. Alright, doesn't sound too bad. Thank you. That poison snooper. Alright, chemical refinery is right here. I'll make a few silicon. So then I'll be able to make the harvester, right? Didn't I already research the harvester? One thing that I needed. Do Reaper, yep, silicon block. I have the EMF generator and iron ingots. Very good. A lot of lights. Whenever you get near, you'll know. Gotcha. Not the ironworks, but yeah, I was trying to climb the ironworks. There's just too many enemies and such. It is pretty rough. Like that sexy silicon. Indeed. We'll figure it out. Side of a cliff that has many roads up, look on the side of the mountains. Simple enough. I'll be using this for the first time. The Dew Reaper. Might get some more water or so, right? I need to repair the rifle. How do I repair the rifle again? Isn't that the repair station is a separate thing? Something like that. I'll just store it for now, I guess. We'll be back, Karpov. All the pistols. Super repair bench, yeah. I try to like recycle things. I couldn't even recycle anything I want to do, like the broken construction tools, the broken molly pistols, basic stuff like that. It is pretty basic. More repair kits here soon, healing kits. Alright, how does this work? Let's see. Oh, it actually attracts the water. It's like a magnet thing. Ah. Where am I storing the water, though? In the... Like, where's the water going? Oh, I'm spilling it all. That's why. Do I need more Leader Johns then, probably? Is the Leader John the best thing to use for that right now? Yeah, I am so new to all this nonsense, you know. I'm not used to literally doing everything manually. I'm used to most things being automated in games. This really is like, you know, Red Dead or something, but more extreme than that. In your water bottle. Yeah, I don't even have one with me right now. I had it in the storage. I had this one. I need the water cistern to actually store it. No. I think I had a water cistern. Researched. Maybe not. Let me see. Water purifier. Yeah, there it is. I need copper for that. Okay. Copper for the cistern. That must be in one of these. Yeah, there it is. More copper. Okay. You get bigger ones than that. Gotcha. Yeah, I found the Leader John in the friend's house. I didn't make one, but he locked me out. I don't even know where he is now. Let's see if he's even online. I think it was that one. Yeah, he was talking a bunch of weird PvP stuff last times. Tried Disco Elysium first time last night. Pretty interesting game. Jack. Good to see you. Some fun times of it today. 720p after 4 years. It's worth it out. Good to see you. Fix the lighting for tonight's stream. Deposit water in a cistern as soon as I can make one. Copper should be pretty easy to find though. like the radio, the other sound effects. Turn the radio on. It's pretty fun. Right next to some iron as well. Alright, for the copper, also in the area. Is this someone's base? Yeah, it is. Someone tried to build a base right here too. Look at that, Jack. Whoa! Yeah, that is also eroding, as you can see. Is that trapdoors? Whoa, look at this. Someone built this whole station right next to me. Yeah, they didn't give me access, of course, but... Wow, look at all this. Recycler. Repair. Wow. A repair bench, yeah, too bad I can't use it, right? Yep, that's funny. Yeah, it's starting to erode as you see. The desert's retaking it. These are all trapdoors. That's funny. Look how they did this. Trapdoors over the whole roof. That's pretty cool. Yeah, don't know who that was. That's probably since I was here last, like, last few weeks. I don't have the worm statue anymore. I need to build another of that in your honor. Let's see if I could do that, actually. That's decorations, right? Where are those decorations? The bullfighter pictured in last. Ladders. Could build some ladders on the side. Oh, there it is. Ooh, the Chiroptera. Haven't seen that before. Moadib, of course. Chiroptera seems cool. Oh, it's a very tiny one. Oh, is that the big one? Let's see. Climb. Oh yeah, I forgot you can jump up like that. That's cool. Chiroptera. That doesn't compare to the giant Shai-Halud. Oh wait, do you actually adjust the size? I don't remember how that works. So I had the really giant one before, remember? Not enough support. Yeah, I had the really massive one before. And these ones are so tiny. Why is it? Wow. That can't compare to my last statue, which was absolutely massive. You can even barely even see that one. Is that really the same thing? Yeah, there must be a way to change the size or something. Bullfighter statue. I know there's a way to make it bigger. What? Last time I had the massive, massive statue on the roof. Maybe it's a different... Oh, there we go. Deco. There it is. That's better, huh? That's a little bit better. Yeah. Let's see if I even have room for it here. Blocked by character. Well, character. Get away from it. There we go. There you go. Worm lovers, Jack. Let's see if we'll get back on the land strat soon. How long does it take to usually take the first one? First few hours or so. Not enough materials. Oh well, that is an expensive worm, I guess. Look at those tiny little things. Can't even see those. Can't even zoom in to look at those. Tiny little birds and... Oh, it's the Moadib. Gotcha. Moadib, right. Yeah, right. But there's the worm for you. Good worm for the worm lovers. Not bad. Alright. Anyway. So I needed copper. I'm still looking for that. Take my bike. There it is. Take a ride. Welding torch soon anyway. However that works, you know. Let's see. More copper to be found. What shows it on the map usually? I can find it. Granite, yeah, copper over there. For example. Takes a while, Jack, but you know, it's fun to try out. I was excited for it mainly for Dune, you know, mainly for the universe of it, but the type of game, the gameplay, not quite my style. Not alone, at least. If I had a good team, you know, even like 2 or 3 other players, I'm sure I'd make a lot more progress, a lot more quickly. But you're already hundreds of hours ahead of me, so I understand, you know, you don't want to go back to this basic stuff, basic foundation. You already been there, done that a long time ago. I'm out of darts, that's not good. Guild fell apart. You're solo now. How? What happened? You're so active and keeping it up and inspiring people. What happened, Jack? Sorry to hear that, but don't let it deter you. Don't let it get you down. What happened, Jack? It's okay. Those things happen. I mean, I've been guild leader, other things like 24 Player Alliance, Marvel Strike Force 4 years, and my Steam group's hard to keep active. My Discord, you know, it's hard to keep that stuff active and actually people participate. You know, if they don't have the interest, the passion for it, it's hard to, you know, get other people also excited about it. I can understand how that happens. A Zerg group. Terrorize the DD as a merc. It's like Zerg Rush. What's the difference? Is that like different fighting styles in the deep desert or something? Different strategies? They wanted to be a Zerg group. Interesting. Yeah, I'll go to the deep desert eventually. Someday for my... He is actually Harkonnen, guys, you see here. Is this like an Atreides to you? I don't think so. Yeah, he does not look very Atreides to me. We'll see. Still have yet to make that decision, yet to get to that point, but yeah. Let's see, copper there. Random bits. Is this a fuel cell or just metal? It's hard to tell. It's metal. I think I have plenty of metal for now. And all the fiber you tell me to get, thankfully that's abundant, you know? Copper and fiber and metal. Interesting, yes indeed. Bike better than Second Life, but you can fly in other ones too. Second Life service, played very briefly back in the day. Saw a room with a bunch of dragons and the dragon authors, so it was interesting. All that good fun. Not too bad. Pretty exciting stuff and very silly Teletubby little cartoons. Australian manipulators. Very strange. Alright. Here we go. Jack Copper. Leave me alone, NPCs. AI, as some people call them. They're not really AI, but they, you know. PvE, I just wouldn't really call them AI. Call them scavengers, what they are. Okay, back to base, right here. Yeah, I don't know if I had the respawn beacon or not, so I need to build another just to be sure. It shows in the event log, probably if that got destroyed, right? Palace ceiling destroyed by sandstorm. Yeah, that was rough. You were killed by Shialu. Rooftop destroyed by Shialu. That was when I started the game. That was the first ones. I think this is the most recent ones. Yeah, July 29th. Sandbike is at risk. It'll be fine. Taking it around. Let me see actually how's it doing. 90%. Yeah, not bad. 68% fuel. Yeah, I think they're players sometimes, but I'm pretty sure those are all NPCs fighting each other. It's weird. Not any players in this area. They've moved on most of this stage of the game. How long it's been out? Already a few months now, right? 2 or 3 months now. Okay, here we go. What else we got? The footprints at least. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, they made a good amount of radio composition. Whoever composed all this. Quite the Doom soundtrack. Okay. Any power cells. Got a few. 4 days. Better than nothing. Yeah, I'll try to go to the trading post next, like you said. I'm gonna log out here shortly, so. Copper, silicone, yeah, cistern. That's what I need to actually deposit the water. Deposit that stuff. Showroom facility. Pillars, that's fancy. Okay, we've got water cistern. Oh, I need ingots. Okay. Ingots right here. Copper ingots. Perfect. That up. Interesting soundtrack. Go get a little stream for you. We'll restream later. I'm glad the internet fixed itself. Didn't have to reset it for the first time here on our 4th stream. Looking good overall. 720p. More blood. I can actually put the liter on there since I'm not using it for anything else. Deposit water, some blood. Deposit water in a cistern. I didn't though. I mean that's the blood purifier, but yeah. Research a standard sword. Kill enemies with standard sword. Wow, you gotta be a serial killer to get some of these journeys done. Indeed, well, just a warrior, no fighter. Glory to the fighters. They're enemies, they're not victims, they're not innocents. People, factions, rivals, and our struggle for power, for dominance in the desert. All that stuff. I hate those glow tubes, Jack. Why can't you just throw the glow tubes? They've been so much more fun if you could throw them. Did you ever play Terraria, Jack? Or the Dragon Palace and that? And some concepts for that. Exclamation concepts if you'd like to see. They did by Daylight, some Diablo later. It'll probably be the only Dune I played today. So let's go and try, yeah, before we do anything else, let us try to get that batteries, actually buy the batteries. Oh, I need Solari for that, don't I? If I leave my Solari here at the base, I'm not going to be able to buy anything. Alright, that's like you leave your wallet at home, you're out of luck, you know. You can't buy anything. Sorry, I forgot my wallet. Well, too bad. You're not going to be able to buy anything. Can't do dishes in like restaurants, coffee shops. It just doesn't work that way in our society. Throne 2, yeah, I mean, it'd make more sense. Alright, so 9,000 Solari. I don't know if that's a lot or what, Jack, but it's enough for now. Hopefully the battery. Let's take a look. Actually fill up the parasol. Yeah, why doesn't it show the shield anymore? I missed the shield overlay. Every time I would turn it off or on, that would actually show me that it's, you know, protected, that it's safe. That worm statue in there, it's kind of a weird multi-layered mess right now, but it's good enough. Okay, east, he says. So, let's take a look east. I'll repair this later. I don't even know how I do the welding torch. It doesn't need it right now, so we'll do things on an as-needed basis. The inventory, too. I'm just going to buy batteries. It shouldn't be that heavy. Do you have some battery packs? We're going to Radio Shack, Jack. Let's take a look. We're going to Radio Shack. Appreciate you being here, keeping the chat active and alive. Throbbing with his 12 months earlier. And Alucard last night with his 27 months. Exclamation gift if you'd like to learn more about the discount I'll put on manually. So to celebrate our 720p and other things. Looking forward to that. Yep, exclamation gift. Featured command currently. Copper and such. Yeah, I'll stay within the rocks still. Yeah, I don't know why it's so sporadic, still so laggy, still so freezing up like that. I don't know why it does that. It should be running really smooth. I have it on medium graphics, my internet's great. My computer's great. Maybe I just have too many games installed right now. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh! Eastern Vermilius Crab. Yeah, that's a new little hill. I haven't seen much of the world yet. There's big rocks and stuff. I mean, it doesn't look very different, all the freaking desert, but there's some things. Someone's base looks like. I doubt they gave us all access. They were benevolent enough. That guy let me use his chest temporarily or whatever until it gets destroyed by the desert. I didn't even get in there. The garage. Does he have an access point somewhere? Did he wall it off once he leaves the base? He just walls it off. I can imagine you'd be that paranoid. Nah, here's the door. Let me in. Oh, that's his garage there. No access. Well, I found his bike at least. We'll take that bike. Nah. Yeah, he has a lot of stuff in there. It's that little window. It's like the basic window. Let's see what I don't have in there at least. Let me in. I wanted to do proximity check. He's stuck on the roof here. There we go. Anyway, moving on. Just open. Looking for the trading post with lights. Could it be that one? Take a look here. I need some batteries to keep my bloody base alive. That is what I need. More batteries. Not too far, yeah, as long as it's not too far of a stretch, I can risk it. All my stuff in inventory, nothing I considered saving, just with the rifle there, still have the blood drinker. So my still suit, just other basic stuff, but all my money, of course. I did bring all my money accumulated from my 31 hours so far, so small rock group, it's gonna be a bigger one. Sounds good.
15 men on the dead man's chest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Drink and the devil had done for the rest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. The mate was fixed by the bosun's pike. The bosun brained with a maulin' spike. And Cookie's throat was marked belike. It had been gripped by fingers 10. And there they lay, all good dead men. Like break a day in a boozing can. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Imperial Penal Transport Proteus. Would you look at this? Cutscene time.
My little pyrotechnics display, off-worlder. But whether you did or not, the long and short of it is that I must go.
Centaura, good guy, Jack.
The Sardaukar have my scent, and the Emperor's hounds are not known for their mercy. I do not know when we will meet again.
That's when he leaves, huh? My funny guy. Scars and all. Alright, there goes Zantara.
Continue to follow your path. Let the desert teach you as you walk in the footsteps of the Fremen. Find allies. It is hard to survive without friends. And remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, off-worlder.
Isn't that true?
Make sure you become the right kind of blade.
Oh, kind of is the right kind. In his perspective, huh? He's fighting all those guys. Alright, Zataran, nice knowing you, I guess. Till I make my next character again, like my third or fourth character. I already made a couple extra, I didn't even play them for long, but yeah. I did make that Mentat and the, yeah, Bene Gesserit. I had that Bene Gesserit briefly. They didn't last, private server, whatever. Could this be it? It's just a ruin. Let's see. Doesn't say what it is. Is that giant rock? No, that's scavengers. Oh, there's fuel cells though. I do need those. These bastards, man. Further north and east. Thank you. So, maybe here. That's going too far, directly east. I'll get some power cells here. Out of ammo. Just my luck. It's okay. Place some Fable Jack up. Don't have any more room already. Have to make some more. Fuel cells. I need to make that respawn beacon, don't I? Keep forgetting about that. Make another respawn beacon. But I need metal. Okay. Go back to base and get that here shortly. Very shortly. For the time we have left today. Good idea, you know. Look, more random bases in our server, Jack. You're on Sirius 2. That's how we met, right? You're on Sirius. Try to find allies. Oh, I like the pillars. That's cool. I could have done that for mine, yeah. Build pillars. Wouldn't have to be on the hill like it is. Run them over. Oh, well. The big four-wheelers. Apparently not. Oh, wow. Look at this. What the heck is this? What? Nah, this must just be something in the world, you know, not player made. Yeah, there's no way someone built all this, right? There's no freaking way. Unless it's a guild house or something. What do you think? Wind turbines. Look at this place. This is massive. This is a massive multiplayer base. Holy crap. Do you know whose this is? Do you have any idea whose this is, Jack? Prudent store. How prudent of you. Look how massive this one is. They built a giant freaking monastery. Definitely player base. That must be like 10 players or so, man. Look, this is the biggest one I've seen so far. This is literally the biggest one I have seen. I can't believe it. Wonder if they're Atreides or Harkonnen, you know? Look at this place. This is definitely a multiplayer ordeal here. This thing is so massive. Freaking impressive. Yeah, it's clearly active. I mean, they're using it. That is so freaking huge. Jeez. It's like the entire canyon here. Oh, man. Is that their flag? Yeah, it'd be nice to join them, huh? That is holy. I have never seen anything close to that. I've only seen tiny bases so far. Look at how big that is. That is very impressive. That is just a monument, man. That is like a real freaking station. Have you seen anything like that, Jack? Goodness. That is so freaking huge. Holy. Yeah, it looks like it's well made, well thought out, and it definitely needs several players in there. No way that's just one or two guys, you know. There's no way. Too much to maintain. Oh, I found these. Oh, I got the water from that? No, that was my still suit, of course. Yeah. Forgot. Well, I found these things. Yeah, I might not have time for now, so we'll come back from there. Hopefully sooner than 3 days. Continue to explore. Interesting stuff, though. Yeah, you find a lot of curious things. 6-hole darts. I could just make more darts. Yeah, I'll go back to the base, make my respawn beacon, so at least I have that in my actual base. Not to go back to the trading post and just wander around, you know. I have to risk the worm every time. That's a bad thing. So I need to at least do that here. Alright. Yeah, some interesting bases. That one was huge, though. That one was really huge. What? Someone just left their bike out here. Yeah, this one seems abandoned. Starting to erode. It's cool to see that, you know, all their players, different progress, different levels. I wish they would, like, open it to everyone before they leave it or so, but it's not like they plan to quit, probably. You just quit when you quit, you know? Yeah, partial base. This one was decent size, too. Several levels to it. Curious stuff, huh? Curious business. The desert is unforgiving. Won't last you so long in any one place. Alright, let's head back. Call it good for now. Nice to chat with you about it, Jack. Some interesting stuff, definitely. Get that Leader John stuff later. Right now, I just need to head back. Get that respawn beacon. Put my extra battery. Continue to explore next time. Definitely. Good, sir. Alright, we need to go, yeah, straight southeast. Southwest. Straight southwest. See this giant place once more. Freaking impressive, who's ever it is. Must be one of the top guilds or something. That is very impressive. I didn't even know you could build something that massive, you know? I didn't even realize. Oh, and look at this one. Is that the other side of it, maybe? Wow, look at those pillars. Damn, look at this. Very impressive. Yeah, I can't take any of this. Yeah, it's another big garage out here in the front. It makes sense. It's practical. It is practical. So much stuff. Yeah, I wonder which faction that is. Because that is huge, man. Very impressive stuff. Yeah, that's definitely the biggest I've seen so far. Alright, southwest. Wow, look at this freaking giant blockhouse. That's pretty good too. Yeah, they know what they're doing. You know, these guys have probably been here from the beginning. I've just kept improving. Started small and then upgraded to a huge scale. Isn't there other areas for bases though? This isn't the main area? Like, isn't there more before the deep desert, or is this kind of like the main place? 'Cause yeah, that's definitely impressive. See how high you can build, like the skybox, you know? How far you can go. Okay, where am I going? Right here. Southwest. Be back to explore later. It's pretty cool for now, though. Get a good idea. East view. The rolling desert. Pretty good stuff. No papers here. Uh-oh, this might hurt. Wow, thankfully the sand bike is very good at jumping. A bit in trouble there. Thankfully it can land, it can take a fall, you know. And a flip. More stuff here. Haha. Curious business. Back to the ironworks, like you saw my base originally. Jack near the ironworks. Not that you said it was decent position, you said it pretty good. So work on that for now. Yeah, I'll join you market in the deep desert as soon as I'm able, you know. Now I actually have the internet, we won't have any PvP issues, so I might as well make that plastinium. I just need some help getting there, you know. Well, not help, just, you know, patience, progress. It takes me a long time when I can't even keep the base up, you know. Buy some batteries next time. Be good. That respawn beacon. Should be fine here. Look like. There we go. Home sweet home. Yeah, I guess all my original stuff is gone now. If this stuff was almost gone, definitely everything I had. Well, it's not like I left anything there, but yeah, definitely all my original base in these two areas. Completely gone. Alright. Stored in backup. Better than the garage, seems to me. Respawn beacon. And... yeah, let me see, where's the respawn beacon? Come on. There it is. Why doesn't it give me the metal even though I'm right next to the chest, you know? I am right next to the chest here. Why isn't it letting me build the respawn beacon? Why does it have to be in the inventory if it's already in the chest, you know? Explain that to me. What am I missing here? The sub-thief console has no power. That's why. That's why I didn't have the shield. Maybe it's this thing, not the power generator. This thing. Taxes due. Oh shit. They cut me off because of taxes, Jack. I didn't realize I had to pay taxes already. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. That's not good. I can't afford that. I only have 9,000. What happens if you don't pay the taxes? Shit. No wonder I don't have the shield. I'm confused though. Yeah, I don't have the shield because I don't have the sub-thief. Yeah, I'm basically not using the... yeah, the Emperor demands his due. I don't have that much! Yeah, that's fucked though. They don't give you a chance at all on your own in this game. This sucks. This really sucks. You pay like premium amount of money to play a game to literally get taxed. That's bullshit, man. I don't have any way to make the money now. I don't have any quests or markets or places to sell. This is bullshit. Alright, I can't make the... well, I can make the respawn beacon, I just need the metal. Metal, metal, metal. Oh my goodness, this shit is rough. Alright, there's some metal. Respawn beacon here. Where is it? Gosh dang it. Fucking annoying. Give me 1 second. Respawn beacon. It was right there. There it is. Make 2 of those. So at least I can respawn here. Anywhere, yeah, anywhere's fine. There it is. Okay, respawn beacon's there. Hopefully the shield will work later. I'll just have to pay the Emperor soon. Run testing sites and such. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Alright, got that. I put all the power cells I could. I guess that's it for now. That's rough, man. Yeah, anyway, I'll pick it up from there. Shit's rough. Thank you, Jack. Good help, good times. We'll pick it up here after a little intermission restream tonight and get a throbbing for the 1 year, 27 months for 2 years for his accounts. Pretty so good fun. Pick it up tonight. Some multiplayer, other things. Dungeon show up as a blue marker that looks something like a microscope. Yeah, so you just have to run them. You have to actually go them, do it yourself, right? Gotcha. Alright, sounds good, sir. I got a lot of streamers for this game. Look, there are even freaking cosplayers for this game. People actually having like the breathing tubes and stuff. That's funny, huh? Where are all these drops? The game always has drops. Who cares about drops? Anyway. Pick it up from there. See you in a bit. A pretty popular game. I mean, I can understand the appeal of it, but alone, it is hard, man. Alright. Enjoy the Dragon Raid for some extra Dragon Standards. And I'll see you in a bit tonight, Jack. There we go. Alright. Catch you soon. Oh, gosh. Dang it. Can't spell this guy's name right. Typed it 3 times now. Alright. See you in a bit. We'll be back. Alright. See you in a bit. We'll be back.
Weiß nicht, ob wir das hier auch brauchen oder machen wollen.
Ja, brauchen wir doch nicht unbedingt, ja?
Nee, ne?
Weil ich sag mal, zur Not müssen wir sowieso alle Kisten leeren, wenn wir das wieder zurückbauen. Und dann nehmen wir zwangsläufig ja alles
Ja,
mit, was
dann
drin
baue ich die günstigen Kisten, ne? AC Sly! AC Sly! Ein wunderschön! Vielen Dank für den Raid und Besuch im Mittelhaus. Vielen Dank für den Raid und Besuch im Mittelhaus.
Oh, du bist dehydratiert.
Ich bin nicht.
Trinken, Junge.
Ich bin
Aha,
nicht.
jetzt hat er. Jo.